So there was an iPhone out there, actually two different iPhones out there that I really do think Apple never really liked. And even in the beginning with, they knew that these iPhones, they weren't going to go and spend a bunch of money or spend a bunch of resources on, but they really tried to focus in and give this iPhone, for some reason, one of the shortest lives ever, which was kind of sad. And this was actually with the iPhone 7 and iPhone 7 Plus. So I want to say giving it the shortest life may not be 100% true, but I truly do think that this iPhone kind of ended earlier than it probably should have. So I want to state, when these iPhones first came out, I don't even think Apple really kind of focused in on these iPhones as much, rather than killing a feature and bringing and basically giving them the solution. So it was getting rid of the headphone jack and basically giving us AirPods. I think that was Apple's main focus lineup. They knew people weren't going to like this phone, and in a way, Apple kind of liked that. Apple kind of didn't want people liking this phone in a way, because then they'd be able to go ahead and basically upgrade at some point, get rid of the headphone jack, and then they would be able to sell everybody AirPods, and that's exactly what ended up happening. Now, on top of that, in 2022, so just last year, Apple essentially went through and ended the life of these iPhones. Now, the iPhone 6s and iPhone 6s Plus were still supported alongside the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus, so the complete duration of the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus, that whole entire, lifeline and the lifetime that iPhone was sold, and its software update and everything, were also being supported the same time as the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus. So we've been noticing a trend. Apple's kind of been discontinuing iPhones at, two at a time. So two iPhones at the exact same time, they will go ahead and discontinue them, which I think is fair and I think that's okay. But when I look at the other devices that were also supported during that time on iPadOS 16, you can see that iPads with an even older chipset than the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus, and just less powerful in general, we're also, still getting iPadOS 16, which is insane to me. Apple cannot, well, they can, clearly they did it, but it's not fair for people who own an iPhone 7 who have the same chipset as the iPads of, yesteryear or whatever, to basically, be supported when the iPhone 7s are not supported. So in a way, I think overall, Apple's been one of the, they're still a good phone manufacturer. They're still going to make tons of iPhones in the future. But if there was any iPhone that I think Apple probably never liked, I think probably more recent times, at least it kind of changed a little bit more recently, but I think, for the last 5 to 10 years, it probably would have been the iPhone 7. I think Apple kind of wanted this iPhone to come and go, and then people will go and upgrade, and even the year after, they already kind of moved on because of the iPhone 10. So I'd love to hear your thoughts about this. Let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.